Dealing with discrimination or bullying at work or in social life is both a psychological and practical challenge. Approaching it from a psychological perspective can help you protect your mental health, respond strategically, and regain control. Most bullying and discrimination stem from a perceived power imbalance. People may target others they see as vulnerable or different. Recognizing this can help depersonalize their behavior. Bullies often project their insecurities on others, and discrimination may be rooted in stereotypes, fear of difference, or prejudice. Negative emotions, such as anger or fear, can spread in workplaces or social circles, increasing the likelihood of hostile behavior. For example, a co-worker constantly interrupts or mocks you during meetings. Understanding that their behavior reflects insecurity or a need to assert dominance can reduce the emotional impact. Practicing mindfulness can prevent reactive behavior that bullies often exploit. Reinterpreting situations helps reduce stress. Instead of "they hate me," think "they're acting out their own issues, not because of me." Journaling can help process emotions objectively. According to the American Psychological Association, mindfulness-based interventions can reduce workplace stress by 30 to 40%. Using calm, confident communication asserts boundaries without escalating conflict. Maintaining eye contact and an upright posture projects confidence. Having support from coworkers or friends reduces isolation and increases resilience. For instance, if someone mocks your accent, calmly saying, "Please let me finish. I'd appreciate your attention," and continuing with your point can be effective. Separating self-worth from others' opinions is important. Your value is intrinsic, not dependent on how others treat you. Focusing on controllable factors, such as your reaction and environment, helps maintain mental stability. Research shows that cognitive behavioral techniques can reduce perceived workplace hostility by 25 to 35%. Keeping a record of incidents, including date, time, and description, is crucial if escalation is necessary. Using official channels like HR, unions, or mediation can resolve persistent issues. For example, if a manager repeatedly assigns unfair tasks, documenting emails or incidents and discussing them with HR can lead to a formal resolution. Developing social support through friends, mentors, or therapy groups buffers stress. Treating yourself with self-compassion rather than self-blame is important. Focusing on growth by learning skills like emotional intelligence and conflict resolution can increase long-term confidence. Studies show employees with strong social support are 50% less likely to suffer long-term stress-related health issues from workplace bullying. If bullying or discrimination causes chronic anxiety, depression, insomnia, persistent fear, avoidance, or decline in work performance or social engagement, professional help from psychologists or counselors trained in workplace or social trauma is strongly recommended. For example, imagine Sarah works in a team where a colleague constantly belittles her. She recognizes a behavior reflects the colleague's insecurity, practices mindfulness to remain calm, uses assertive communication, documents incidents, seeks support from HR and colleagues, and attends therapy to manage stress and build resilience. Over time, Sarah experiences less stress, maintains confidence, and either resolves a conflict or transitions to a healthier environment. Key takeaways from a psychological perspective include understanding the root of the behavior to reduce emotional impact, using mindfulness, reframing, and assertiveness to protect mental health, documenting incidents and seeking organizational or legal support when necessary, and building resilience through social support and self-compassion.